past midnight on a desolate highway. I'm driving alone under a moonless sky, the road an endless ribbon of asphalt cutting through dense woods on either side. My headlights carve twin beams into the darkness, revealing nothing but more road and the occasional twisted tree. The silence in the car is heavy, broken only by the low rumble of my engine and the faint hum of static from the radio. I shouldn't be this tired while driving, but the isolation out here seeps into my bones, making every shadow along the roadside feel alive. I fiddle with the radio dial, just seeking a human voice for company. A burst of crackling static gives way to a distant, warbling old tune, and then the signal fades again. The song is unsettling, some forgotten ballad that sounds like a lament, a sorrowful voice crooning through the static. I suddenly realize I'm gripping the wheel too hard. The music fizzles out, replaced by dead air. I'm alone with the drone of tires on pavement. A chill creeps into the car, and I can't tell if it's the night air or my nerves. Something about this stretch of road feels wrong, as if the night itself is watching me. Up ahead, a shape flickers at the edge of my vision. I straighten up, my heart thumping. There on the shoulder stands a lone figure, illuminated in the fringe of my headlights. Instinctively, I ease off the gas. It looks like a man hitchhiking, his arm outstretched. His clothes are dark and tattered, his face hidden by the night. Every rational part of me screams, "Don't stop," but guilt tugs at me. What if he genuinely needs help? As my car approaches, I momentarily lose sight of him in the glare. The seconds it takes to pass, the figure vanishes. I crane my neck, staring into the rearview mirror. The roadside is empty. It's just swaying weeds and darkness. There was no place for him to go. A spike of unease prickles my skin. Maybe my eyes were playing tricks. But I know I saw something. I swallow hard and focus back on the road. The radio suddenly crackles to life, startling me. Few words emerge from the static, a news report. Ongoing search. Driver lost control. On this very highway, my breath catches. The report is cut off by shrill static before I can make sense of it. Did I hear that right? When I look back up, my heart lurches. There's a bend in the road I don't remember. The pines crowd closer here, branches arching over the road like skeletal arms. Rounding the curve, I spot something that makes my stomach drop. A sign on the roadside that reads, "Dead end 1 mile." Dead end? That can't be right. This highway shouldn't just end. I know this route. I drive it often. There's no dead end sign. My fingers go cold on the steering wheel. Did I take a wrong turn? I haven't seen a crossroads for miles. I flick my high beams on. The stronger light pushes the darkness back, but the woods ahead only seem to thicken, the road narrowing. A sudden thud beneath the car jolts me forward. I slam on the brakes, the car skidding to a halt. Moment I sit frozen, listening. The night has fallen eerily silent. Even the radio is dead. Did I hit something? Taking a shaky breath, I grab my flashlight and step out. The quiet outside is immense, oppressive. My footsteps crunch on the gravel as I walk to the front of the car. There's nothing there. No sign of a collision at all. Only a long crack in the asphalt where my tire must have rolled over a pothole. Relief. I scold myself for being so jumpy. Just as I turn to go back, a soft whisper floats through the silence. I whip around, scanning the trees with my flashlight. The beam slices through the darkness, but reveals only tangled branches. The whisper comes again, a bit clearer this time. It almost sounds like my name. "Hello," I call out, my voice unnaturally loud. No answer. I retreat to the car, an undeniable urge to leave pressing in on me. As I slide into the driver's seat and lock the doors, I catch a whiff of something unfamiliar. Old leather and soil. The hairs on my arms rise. A quick glance at the back seat shows nothing. I shake it off, forcing a laugh at my own paranoia. The engine coughs to life, and I drive on. The next mile feels endless. My eyes keep darting to the mirrors. Every flicker of shadow makes my heart stutter. I pass another road sign and slam the brakes. It's that same sign. Dead END 1 mile. Bullet holes puncturing its letters. How could that be here again? I know I haven't turned around. A cold sweat trickles down my neck. The car's clock reads 12 o'clock, blinking. Strange. It was past midnight when I last checked. It seems stuck, or maybe it reset. Up ahead, an eerie glow appears around a bend, orange and flickering. Lights. relief washes over me. As I round the bend, I see the source, hazard lights blinking at the side of the road. I pull over. It's a car skewed in the ditch, its front crumpled against a tree. Steam rises from the hood. It looks recent. Hello. I shout, approaching cautiously. Are you okay? The night answers with silence and the rhythmic clicking of the hazard lights. I edge closer. The car. It looks eerily familiar. Same make, same model as mine. Even the same color. Its license plate hangs askew. My breath catches. That is my license plate number. I falter, the flashlight beam trembling as I shined it on the wreck. I recognize the bumper stickers, the air freshener. It's my car, but that's impossible. I'm standing right here. I whirl around, pointing the flashlight back the way I came. In the distance, I see nothing. My car, ... Wasn't it right behind me? Turning back to the wreck, I inhale sharply. There's a figure slumped over the steering wheel. The driver's door is open, hanging crookedly. I force myself to take a few shaky steps forward, shining the light inside. The face is hidden by stringy matted hair. My knees nearly buckle as I recognize the jacket on the body. It's identical to mine, down to the tear on the sleeve. With a trembling hand, I reach out and gently brush the hair from the corpse's face. I stagger back, a scream caught in my throat. I'm staring at myself. The face, though pale and bloodied, is mine eyes half-lidded and lifeless. In a flash, memories flood back. The deer that sprang into the road, the swerve, the impact as my car slammed into this tree. I remember the terror, the pain, and then nothing. I never left this spot. My flashlight flickers. The woods around me feel alive with unseen presences. On the breeze, I hear that soft whisper again, clearer now. It's my own voice, coming from the wreck. Help! Help! I watch in paralyzed horror as the me in the driver's seat slowly turns its head to look at me, eyes clouded. This can't be real. Suddenly, a tall, dark figure emerges from the trees. It's the hitchhiker. He stands just beyond the blinking hazard light, his face still in shadow. In a voice as dry as dead leaves, he speaks, "You shouldn't be here." He steps closer. And as the strobing amber light crosses his face, I see it clearly for the first time. It's me. It's gaunt, hollow, with eyes like black pits. A distorted mirror image. He gives a thin, pitying smile. "It's time to go," he whispers, and I feel a cold hand on my shoulder. A wave of darkness washes over everything, extinguishing the lights. My own scream finally breaks free, a raw sound that echoes down the empty road. When I open my eyes, I'm back behind the wheel. The car is idling. Door ahead is a dead end, blocked by gnarled trees. Dawn is creeping in. My hands are steady on the wheel, but I feel nothing, no breath, no heartbeat. In the rearview mirror, my reflection slowly fades, leaving only the empty back seat. I understand now. I never made it off this road. I'm just another lost soul on this lonely highway, forever reliving the darkness of my final drive. This is System Dread. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this journey into the dark, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us for more tales from the edge of reality.